welcome back to my channel. So if you want to know how I did these nails, then stay tuned because that video is coming up. So before I get started, I do want to say that this video is a very, very emotional video. So if you're kind of sensitive or if you're a little bit younger, then you may not want to watch this because I am going to be talking about domestic violence and how I watched somebody literally get beaten up, and I'm going to go really into detail, so warning on that. So that's pretty much all I have to say. If you are not subscribed to this channel, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you can get notified each time I make a video. And yeah, so let's get started with the video. This happened a long time ago. I was 4 or 5 years old at the moment, and I was with my grandmother. Now, before I get started with the story, I do want to say my grandmother is an amazing grandmother. This happened a long time ago, and I don't want to make her seem like a bad grandmother because the story I'm about to tell y'all. So my grandmother is amazing. She's doing well now. This is something that happened in her past. She was an alcoholic back then, and you know, she's better now, obviously. This was a long time ago, okay? So I don't want to make my grandmother seem like she's a very bad grandmother when she had me when I was young. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get with this story time. So this was a very, very long time ago. Again, I was like 4 or 5 at the moment. I did not know, like, I don't know how old I was, but I know I was around that age range. So this happened late at night, and me and my grandmother was walking with a friend, and I don't know what happened, but hold on, guys. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know. I thought somebody was trying to come down. Anyways, I don't know what happened. All I know is me and my grandmother and her friend was walking down the street, and it was like 10 or 11 o'clock at night. It was pretty late, and they both had alcohol in their systems. They wasn't like drunk, like full on drunk, but they were like kind of tipsy, you know how it is when you have drinks. But they were talking, and they had me, like, she was holding me, and then her friend was on the other side, and we was all walking and talking, and then she went to her other friend's house, and we sat on the porch for a little bit, and we were finna get ready to go home to her house. And then something happened between, not her friend, but it was another lady. So something happened between my grandmother and the other lady, and then, as you know, it was like one big argument. Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, I was sleepy, it was late, I was tired, I was ready to go back home. And I guess because it was like they were drunk, they all had alcohol. Almost everybody was drunk. So you know how that is when you have alcohol in your system. Like, you want to fight or whatever. Like, so they were arguing and fighting about. They weren't really fighting, but they were arguing about something. Something went on between those two women because like they were arguing. Like, my grandmother was full down arguing with this woman about something. And again, I don't know. This was so long ago. I wish I could remember, but I was tired. I was ready to go. So my grandmother was like, listen, I don't want my grandchild to be in this mess. Could you please take her to your house for about 5 minutes? Let me handle this, and I'll come back and get her. We're going to go home. So that is what she told her friend, and then her friend was like, okay. She was looking at my grandmother weird, like, okay, fine. So she picked me up, and she took me, I don't know why they was picking me up, and I was 5 years old. I could walk, but they all just started. I don't know why I was spoiled. Like, everybody picked me up. Even when I was in elementary school, people just was picking me up. Okay, we're off topic. So she picked me up, and we were walking home. So here's where the emotional part came. Okay, so I don't remember where we walked. I just remember we kept walking straight, and then we turned, and then that was her house. So we were walking, and then she put me down, opened the door, and it was dark. And then this guy. I'm guessing that was her boyfriend. It had to be. So he was sitting down on the chair, and again, it was very dark and kind of foggy, like he was smoking or something. He was playing some, like, R. Kelly, Bobby Brown music. I don't know what he was playing in the background, but he had it up pretty loud, but it wasn't so loud that we couldn't hear him. But she picked me up again, and we walked in the house, and after that, okay, so we walked in the house, and he looked at me, and he looked at her, and he was like, what is she doing here? And she was like, the girl was like, no, this is, I'm just doing this for her. Like, this is, my friend grandbaby. I'm just, she's not staying or anything. I just got her for a few minutes while she handled business. And the man literally looked at me again. And at this point, like, again, I'm only 5 or 6 years old, so I didn't really know too much, but I knew I was scared. Like, I didn't know him. I didn't know her. Like, I'm just scared automatically. What clicked in my mind was me being scared. So I'm just literally holding this lady really tight. And he's like, again, what is she doing here? And then she's like, I'm sorry, she kind of started backing up a little bit. And at this point, I'm just like, oh my gosh. So she starts to back up a little bit from him. And she's like, I'm sorry, like, this is only for like a few minutes. And she goes to put me down in a bedroom, in some type of room. I don't know. I guess it was their room. And she put me down on the bed, and she was like, okay, let me talk to him for a second, and I'll be back. And I was like, So, literally, they were in the living room, and I was in the room, but the door was open so I can see, like, clean, I can see them, like, clean, like they were literally right there, and I'm just in the room with the door open, just on the bed looking at them. And he literally was like, I don't like kids. I don't have kids. Why would you bring a child in my house? I don't have kids. I don't like kids. She's like, listen, it's only for a second. And before she can even say it's only for a second, she's gonna come get her. This man literally punches her so hard. I'm talking not like no. He literally, like, he punches her so hard in the face, y'all. This man literally, like, goes to punch her. Like, I can't even see. You guys, I can't even explain it. He literally punches this lady, like, so hard in the face. He's like, God, I told you I don't have kids in my house. Like, what are you doing? I don't have kids. I don't like kids. And at that point, you guys, I'm scared. You guys know I'm only 4 or 5. I can't defend myself. Like, I was so scared. Literally, all I could do was just cry. I felt so bad for this woman, y'all. Literally, I was just crying. The second he punched her, tears just start rolling down my eyes. I'm just like, oh my gosh, this cannot be happening to me. Like, what is going on? I don't know her. I don't know him. What is going on? Where's my grandmother? Like, I was so scared. Like, he just goes to punch her, and she's still on the floor. And as she's trying to get up, he slammed her back down, started to choke her, and just repeatedly just start to punch her. I'm not lying, you guys. I swear to God. This man is like, he's not like no skinny type dude. This man is buff. Like, he's not too buff, but he's kind of buff. So he's literally throwing punches at her, like, left and right. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I'm so scared. I was crying, and I'm starting to think, oh my God, is he gonna, like, hit me? Like, I don't know. Like, I started to, like, think in my head, like, I'm a small child. So I'm like, oh my God, please don't come here. Please don't hit me. Like, I'm so scared. I'm literally screaming at this point. I'm done crying. I am screaming, like, to the top of my lungs. I am screaming, not crying, but screaming. And as he stopped hitting her, she got up and she looked at me, and her whole face, you guys, this woman's face was so freaking bloody. Her nose was so blistered. I can't even, like, I could barely see her face because blood was everywhere. This woman's face was so messed up, you guys. I can't even explain to y'all. This woman's face was so messed up, and you guys, my little heart couldn't even bear it. Like, y'all, she came to me, and she kind of got on her knees. Like, she gave me a soda, and she's like, here, please be quiet. Shh, please, like, she was trying to tell me to be quiet because I was screaming. And you know he don't like kids, so she's trying to, like, tell me to be quiet. She's like, please, here, please get this. Please be quiet. Please be quiet. Just please be quiet. That's all she was telling me. And I just started drinking the soda, and then she was calming me down, rubbing my back, just like, trying to keep me calm so that I won't yell. And he went back in the room. He was just sitting there, back in the chair that he was sitting in when we walked in. And at that point, you guys, I just was so scared. So I was so sleepy, like, I started to, like, kind of nod off, because, again, at this time, it was, like, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. So I was just starting to nod off, and as I was nodding off, my grandmother came into the door, and she was like, what's going on? So, like, at this point, my grandmother was like, oh my gosh, what happened? And he just told us to get out. He said, get out of my house. So my grandmother just snatched me up, and we left. And after that, I never heard from this woman again. I don't know who she is. I don't know who she is to this day. If she walked past me, I would not know who she is. Like, legitimately, I don't know what happened. I don't know, but it was so scary. It was one of the scariest moments I've ever been in my whole entire life. Like, oh my gosh. Like, this man was hitting her and beating her, stomping her so badly. Like, it was a lot, you guys. But after my grandmother came and got me, we went back to the house, and I went to sleep and woke up the next day. My mom came and got me, and I could talk, but I couldn't really, get out words. So my mom would ask me, like, how was your day with your grandmother? Like, what happened? And I was like, it's fine. Knowing that I just witnessed something like this, it was so scary, you guys. That's why I say, you guys, just please be careful who you're with. I know, like, if you're going through this I know it's going to be hard to get out of, but please, there's people that can help you, you know, to get out of this situation. But that is pretty much it. I love you guys. I'll see you guys next time, and that is my story time.